Japan, I ain't leaving. They say seeing is believing. Well, here's a briefcase with $1 million even. This all week, no days off. This hard work gon' pay off. I made myself a promise young. I would never work a day job, put it in a safe.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Indianapolis Colts. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. If you look at this Colt defense, they played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Well, this defense for the Colts, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That was the first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And this returnable for Hill. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Cardinal. On the ball.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Now Richardson. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And Richardson slides down after evading the defense, and he moves the chains. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Meanwhile, Richardson's throw pulled in by Woods. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. The Colts at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season, and they come in riding high. Just 1 loss in their last 7 games.
And I like the way that this team is winning football games, because they're doing it the way that coaches love to preach. Penalties at a minimum, because they've been very disciplined, very focused in their business.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 21. Richardson. Look at end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3 and
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here. Back to the air on second down. Godwin. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. Back to throw. Godwin working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3 and out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. You look at this Colt defense. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Ready.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. Flushed out. Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Here's Richardson to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. From the shotgun, Richardson. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Dragon 60. Third.
Richardson looking to throw this. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Throwing after the interception, Godwin. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Ready, ready. Check smash, check smash.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he takes it in for a Colts score. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
To throw on second down, Godwin. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Justin Jefferson, 82 yards. And the Jaguars are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Tucker with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Ready.
After the sack here, 2nd and 11.
Check Bobcat, check Bobcat. Ready.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. Powering forward. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down, even though he's still in the pocket. He had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. That's caught inside the 20. 75 yards receiving for him now. And it's a first down. Richardson working from the gun. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Woods. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. And it's caught. Touchdown, Colts. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Throwing again. Godwin. It's a short one. And the ball is knocked out. And the Colts pick it up. And some room to run now. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
I think what we just saw there with that fumble return is the increased emphasis on taking the ball away from another team. And no one wants to just fall on in football anymore, do they? They want to take it and try and score themselves.
But when you fall 1 yard short of getting in the end zone as a former defender, you know it hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
Not only does it hurt, the laughter in film is going to be intense. You are going to get jumped on for not making it all the way to the end zone.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere.
Brings up 4th and goal.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! 79 Broncos! Mustang 19!
Richardson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the 2nd sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Godwin. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it. There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. 70 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
First down, Jaguars.
Let's go.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They run once more with Edwards. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Up the middle, here's Edwards. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. On 4th down, Godwin. That is caught. Touchdown. Justin Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Jaguars go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. He wants touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit from the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
19 tight. Stop below 18. 18, Pioneer.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Connecting over the middle with Downs. He's across midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Richardson looking to throw. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And quickly they get to the line. Richardson to the air on first down. Touchdown, Colts. Tyreek Hill, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And a lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
To throw on second down, Godwin. Looking middle, and that's complete. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw, Godwin. That's down the field for Jefferson. And he's got it inside the 10. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Operating from the gun, Godwin. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Go, Champ! Go, Champ!
A final shot before the half. Richardson. And some space here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Cup 19.
And they've
Cup
got the
19.
lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
Get it. Warriors 70. Hey, hey.
Now Richardson back to throw it. He'll let this go for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Jags are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Let's go now.
Again, it's Edwards. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
To throw on third down, Godwin. And that is incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Now Hill to return it. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive may be a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Second down and a yard.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
Richardson off the play fake. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. Richardson. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. A great play there. 29 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On first and 10, Godwin. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Throwing to start the drive, Richardson. Opted to run for it. The decision of Goodwin picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Colts. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
On third down, here's Edwards. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Edwards. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 105 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On first down, Godwin. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
They go with Edwards left side. Fights off the tackle at the 20. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Throwing on first down. Godwin. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars get a bit closer. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos.
Throwing to start the drive. Richardson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Richardson now on second down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Ready.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Escaping the pressure right. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 46.
18, Pioneer. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Again, it's Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Warriors 70.
Taken down back at the 49-yard line.
Dragon 60.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Come on.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 18. Rattler. 18. Rattler. Check up.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's got the hook up here on the comebacker, complete. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. Trying to punch it in with Taylor. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
19 Lions. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Now it's Richardson. And this taken in by Downs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, Richardson. As this complete to Woods. And after the broken tackle, couldn't get free for much space. Taken down right at the 10. 4 yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10. And he's got it. And the Colts are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Back to the air with Richardson. Sliding out of the pocket. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is third and goal. Richardson. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers you would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On 1st and 10, Godwin. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Extra point try now from Dicker. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Looking to throw. Godwin. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Godwin. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Back to throw again. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now, a quick throw there is incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well. And if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. On 1st down, Godwin. And my goodness, another interception. And the Colts are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Open man downfield is Hill. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
Let's go now.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That complete to Downs. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars.